this way.
Give it a second. All right, so we have, who all do we have here today?
Faye.
Oh, guys, let me shut these.
We have Greg. We have Mike. We have Faye. We have leaving. We have Courtney and Steve, obviously. Scott, Jeff Jackson. You heard the other ones. Faye. Mike, Greg, Troy. There's Frontier.
Awesome. So we got like the whole families here. How is everybody doing, guys? Those are some awesome.
We want a kid. I'm glad
Caribou.
everybody wants the kid.
We all want the kid. We're ready for the
got
kid.
It pointed at me more than you. I just
That's
turned
okay.
towards you.
You're pretty right. She's glowing. Hi, Jeff Jackson. Hi, Scott. Hi, Rick. Hi, Faye. Courtney and Steve. Scott and Rich.
Cece.
Hi, Cece.
Where's the baby?
It's still in there.
This is what our update's about.
Yep. Well, we have got 2 updates.
Yeah, but everybody cares about the baby.
Yeah. We do need to, like, we're not centered on this.
No, I told you that.
Oh, let's try.
Towards you. There you go.
How's that? That's not so bad.
Yeah, really dark.
Oh, awesome.
Now drop it already. Well, thank you. If it worked on cue like that, we would have had this baby like a week ago.
Jumping jacks didn't work. I mean, nothing. Tried it all.
Yes. We'll let everybody pop in, and I'll tell you what my doctor said. I had an NST test yesterday, non-stress test. Yeah, sit back further, make it darker.
I know. They are easier to take care of when they're on the inside, Faye.
Easy for you to say. Did Lisa pop in? There's Lisa.
Oh, hi, Lisa.
The chat was going so fast. I almost didn't see you. It is not the key, Faye. It's not. Because we did that too.
we tried it all. We tried it all, guys. Nothing worked.
No, I didn't go on the Can-Am. The beer, the hot dogs, the burgers, the grill. Funnel cake. Oh my god, funnel cake. Stripper cages? Really?
Oh. Party in the parking lot. Do I need to try to move it again?
I don't know. I was thinking maybe from this direction, but you don't really have much of an option unless you clicked it.
Well, we can like move this until they can't see it.
Now we look like
Is that a little better?
We look like we're telling ghost stories here now.
Well, hey, we're about to have a kid. That's scary.
Jefferson.
Right? Hey, Jefferson.
And Tristan.
Tristan, how's it going, bud?
Josh and the Hunter's Adventure.
Josh and Hunter's Adventures. How are you guys doing?
Elmer. Hey.
Elmer. How are you doing, brother? I'm glad to see you here tonight.
Goodness gracious. There is a lot of people. I knew there was going to be, but not.
How are you doing,
not this
Elmer?
many. This is good. This
is
cool.
This is awesome.
Small businesses during the pandemic. Oh my God, Steve. That is going to be a shirt I'm going to have to get you. Oh my God, Steve. I know everybody is dying to know what is going on, but just as I'm about to wait and start this update, we keep getting new viewers popping in, so I was kind of giving a little bit of time for people to come in. Nobody wants to wait.
All right, well, then what we'll do is we'll go ahead and start with, we got step 2 of our land acquisition happen, okay? Which is basically we got the appraisal back.
I can understand, Elmer. really. I feel for you.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, step 2. You go ahead with that one.
So we got the appraisal back for the entire farm. We're not going to go into values at the moment. We're not going to... I mean, that's all I can really say about it. The rest of it is up to you as to what is said. So
we've talked about this. Go ahead, because I'm going to be doing all the other talking about the baby update. So. Okay,
well, it is understood that we are going to get the house, the garage, and 2 acres. And the way it is presented to us is the possibility of 3 more, but yeah, this is when we have to. This is when we start having to go into negotiation now, because I feel that the house was appraised higher than it should have been because of the structural issues that it has. So now we have to negotiate everything out. Other than that, that's really step 2 of the land appraisal. I mean, we had the appraisal done. That's step 1. Step 2, we get it back. Now we go into negotiation with the rest of the LLC to figure out exactly what we're going to end up what we're going to end up with.
And we got this back, I don't know, about a week ago, right?
I think 3 days ago. The day we got it back was when I presented the idea about this live stream.
God, it seems like it was so much longer ago.
It was like 3 days.
Yeah, well, anyway, we got it back a decent while ago, 3 days, a little bit later. Unknown, Steve. Unknown. I'm going to say highly doubtful, but there's a lot of stuff right now that is we haven't done anything, obviously, because we're
right now, this is our concern.
Yeah.
We're really going to try to handle the farm stuff after we're back home and settled with the baby, but
there's a lot else going on at the moment that needs our attention first.
Yeah.
It may wait even longer than that, truthfully, just because, I mean, we are coming into Christmas season. Yeah. There's just a lot going on. We have to handle the baby. We have to handle me going back to work, all that. So we have to discuss with multiple parties.
Yeah, the negotiation process is going to be long and drawn out. It's not our first concern. I don't think it's really their first concern, like the rest of the family. I don't think it's their first concern at the moment either.
Everything's working pretty well between everybody at the moment.
Yeah.
So
it's basically we just wanted to, our whole thing with this was to bring the information to you guys as it comes to us. So while we can't necessarily share what kind of the appraisal back, it took about 6 to 8 weeks. And that's with the busy housing market and farms selling around in our area like crazy right now. And the appraisal company is also an auction company around here, so they're pretty busy. It took them quite a while to get it done, but it is done. We did get the information back.
One step at a time, right, Lisa?
Yeah.
We're getting there. Like I said, everything between the family is working pretty smoothly at the moment. We don't have any issues, so it hasn't been something that we've felt the need to bring up immediately. And I mean, obviously my family knows what's going on, so sound is choppy at times. How are we doing?
Hi, Farmstead Smith. Yeah, we don't really have all the best lighting yet.
Yeah, and even though Zach was like, hey, I could get shop lights and bring them in and do this, he never did.
I didn't do it. And
I knew it was going to be dark, and I told him that. No, Courtney says it's on her end, their end too.
It is on, it's something wrong with us. Yeah. I'm actually running like really low on the bit rate at the moment. Oh, now we're recovering.
Is it better? Sound better at all? We tried really hard with the sliding. See, I told him that doing a stream at 8 o'clock at night. Sound is good. Well, if the sound is working better, give me a little bit of update if it's working better.
This is even buffering. All right. Yeah, that's just.
I love cheesecake.
There's nothing I can really change on the settings, guys, because of the way that I've got this all running right now. So it's just going to do what it's going to do.
Okay. So next, since everybody is dying to know what's going on with Archer, test is a non-stress test. So they basically put two
Thanks for feedback.
things on my stomach, and they listen to his heartbeat, basically to make sure he's got enough oxygen in there and there's nothing that would necessarily send me to the hospital immediately to be induced. So I was on the machine for 20 minutes. There's Mike.
Hey, Mike Sainer.
And the doctor comes in and she's like, "Oh, I love all his movements. He's going crazy." And I'm like, "Yeah, I'm glad you like it because it hurts like crap." Because he's, completely stretched his capacity now. So then she checked me, and basically she told me he is laying right on my cervix, but he is not putting any kind of pressure to start contractions. He is literally just laying there. So I am going in tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock. We have to be there at the hospital to be induced at 9 o'clock tomorrow morning. So
I can't tell you guys how much of a relief it is that I don't have to worry about having to man up and not pass out delivering my son on the side of the road.
Yes, he finally outgrew his very first apartment, and he does not want to leave it. Because I'm telling you, the doctor literally, when she checked me, she's just she could not believe how far down he is literally laying. But he's just not pressing at all to start contractions. He's just literally laying there, is what she said.
Oh, that's funny.
Go
lay down, guys.
Go on. So I've had this appointment for a week because Altman's usually really busy, so they make me set up an appointment. So tomorrow, yes, is the official eviction notice. Yep. So it still could take most of the day, but it's not going to take as long as normal. Basically what they do is they put something on my cervix to soften it, get it ready to go, and then they pump me full of Pitocin, which is supposed to start the contractions. So
save the parking lot party until about 4 so I can come out. She'll be passed out by then. The kids should be sleeping.
Came out running.
Tristan, I was telling him to come out like 3 days ago.
He did.
I was like knocking on the door and dude, it's time. Like, if you come out, we can go camping.
You don't have to hide anymore.
Oh. Thanks, Farmstead Smith.
So tomorrow we're definitely having Archer. Hopefully, as long as everything goes well and as planned, I had a very normal delivery with Deegan, so my doctor doesn't think I should have anything abnormal. With Archer, my whole pregnancy has been completely normal. Really? How do you think Zach feels? He's already camping. You're right, he is already camping. He's
dome
stuck
tent.
there, man.
It's a dome tent. A flesh dome tent.
Oh.
Oh, man.
So fingers crossed. Yeah, I'm definitely not
Candy.
drinking castor oil because I've read what that stuff does to you. No thanks. No, thank you.
Thank you, Lisa.
But fingers crossed. We will be home Friday afternoon at least. I hope so, because as long as everything goes normal and there's nothing abnormal and they say that I can check out, I'm going to check out as soon as possible and come home and relax here at home. And then as long as we're home 24 hours, we'll give you the update and we'll bring up another stream and you guys will be able to get to see the baby. So it's happening tomorrow, guys. I'm excited.
We're going to be home for 48 hours before we stream again. At least. So it might be 2 days. It might be 3 days after we get home. If you guys want to see pictures, I don't have the links in this description, but they're all over the rest of the channel. You can find all our social media links. There will be pictures.
Zach most likely,
that,
obviously. Zach most likely, obviously, for the most part, will be keeping everybody updated because I will not. I will not be coherent. So, guys will have to hear it from Zach until I have a chance.
Oh.
But definitely baby tomorrow. So, there you go, guys.
If we get lucky, maybe what will happen is because I got my phone set up in like a burst mode. So if I pass out, hopefully my finger will be on the button and I'll just hold the button down and we'll get like that burst shot of me passing out.
Is it true? What's true about Archer's middle name is it's going to be Jonathan.
Is she? Oh, there she is.
Thanks, guys. I hope this goes well. I had an extremely normal birth with Deegan, so this is a whole new territory for me. I've obviously not been induced. I don't know a whole lot of people who have been induced, and from what I've heard from a lot of people, Pitocin is really not fun. It pretty much speeds up and strengthens contractions. So if any of the women in there have had kids, that's a fun experience, isn't it?
Steve is throwing up all of our links there. Thanks, man. So we're in for a 9 a.m. live stream.
Definitely not be able to do delivery like that. He will be struggling to just keep himself sane while he's standing by the bedside or sitting, which is probably better off for him.
I will, like, for safety reasons, I will be sitting. The nurses and doctors didn't like it when I stood up. Oh, it was fun.
I stubbed my toe, which is the same thing. I'm glad you think that, Mike.
Tristan, she didn't swear one time. Guys, I can't tell you how much of a soldier she is when it comes to pushing these kids out. Like,
I've had one.
when she pushed Deegan out, it was like, it was grunts. There wasn't screaming. There wasn't yelling. She didn't cuss. She grunted a couple times, and then here was a baby going, Wah! Like,
he was born in 20 minutes.
it was the first time my wife has ever truly put fear in me. Okay? Like, she didn't scream when she was giving birth. There was grunts. And then I'm like, you know, you just don't ever piss a woman off that does that. You don't. If she can grunt through childbirth, she will bury you deeper than they will ever find. Hey, Burnaby. Oh.
Yeah, when I actually went into labor, he was born in 20 minutes.
Yeah. That's kind of badass. Kind of badass. We could never be that. Like, no.
Epidural is an amazing thing. down. Go lay down.
Oh.
No.
That's enough. Zach.
That's right. Get her done. Time comes. You just got to do it.
Yeah.
So there's our baby update. We will have baby tomorrow. Don't know what time, obviously, because it still could take hours. Could take most of the day. So we'll see. But you know what? We'll just see how this one goes, Steve. And if it goes pretty close to the same way, then
several different.
You guys got to be scared then.
That's live stream.
We have some presents
and
that we were forced into opening.
Evan's Family Homestead. Vance here from Arkansas. How is it going? Thank you for stopping in. I think we met each other last night on Ridge Life's live stream. Okay, so I don't know who else might have missed out.
I think
we got our land appraisal, the farm appraisal. The kid decided that he's not willingly coming out of the oven, so he's going to have to be forced out. We go in tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. for her to be induced.
Same thing.
Just coerced.
Courtney. Same thing. You guys both are too impatient, and you jumped on us when the child wasn't home, so you got me at my weak spot.
Oh.
So, I think the only time I got snappy in the hospital having vegan was because when we got there, I couldn't have my epidural for an hour because I had a contraction, and your brother goes, "Does it hurt?" And I was like, "No, it fucking feels great."
I'm pretty sure he left right after that. Ridge
Yeah.
Life, how is
Yeah.
it going, Tim? Thanks for stopping in. Oh. So we are having a baby tomorrow at 9 a.m.
Well,
That's when we're going to start having a baby.
I'm going to get checked in and get started. It's not going to happen at 9 a.m. But, yeah.
So, yes, guys, we really do appreciate... We've seen everybody's congrats and their happy for us comments, and we really appreciate it. Like, we are grateful for the little community that we're building here. You know, we've got truly supportive people who are here for just about everything, or at least come in on just about every project one way or the other.
Pre-baby shot. Get into it, guys. There
5,
you go.
4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Have a drink for us. Yep, he gets his eviction notice at 9 a.m. They're gonna start in. Time to come out, boy. Meet the world. Deegan is excited. He is very excited. Ready to see his baby brother, so.
Oh,
It is a thing
fun.
now. That's funny.
Alright, you want to open your box? We were told we had to open these boxes. And
Anyway,
I was okay with waiting until Christmas. And then she's like, we have to open these boxes on a live stream. And I'm like, but now I have to wait until the live stream? What is this?
In an hour. And he didn't want to wait. Yes, we love our big family. We're glad that you guys come in and support us like this. It is nice to see that we had so many people lined up waiting. We were very surprised, actually, to see all of you lined up.
Yeah.
Good. Lined up waiting for this live stream to start. It's awesome. We're very grateful.
That was
we like
really
it.
cool.
Yeah.
I just pulled up like our dashboard, and it was 12 viewers. Like, we're like 3 minutes
You guys were
away
in
from
like
living. I've
a
never
pre-party.
had this happen. It was a pre-party.
I'll go ahead and open mine. Okay.
So
This is
the
the
husband
thing.
and Courtney sent us some stuff.
Yes. And if I'm correct, Steve picked out Zach's and Courtney picked out mine. Oh, chill out. It's not like I was going to stab you with it.
They've seen your knife skills, and I've seen the comments in the live chat afterward. came in through the back. Tailgating.
How many boxes are in here? What did they do to me?
I'm gonna need like some kind of after party when this kid's all here, because you know, like, we can't do it how.
Okay, so there is a
This is
really
gonna be-
freaking heavy lid.
We'll let her open her box, and then I'll talk about this whole perspective on having a kid through the COVID thing.
Okay, cast iron. So if this is cast iron, what?
Oh my.
Oh. Is this what I think it is? This is absolutely what I think it is. And I love the color. This is a Dutch oven. You know what? Just because I said I really wanted a cast iron Dutch oven didn't mean you had to go buy me one. Oh, thank you, Courtney. That's amazing. I do love the color, too. That was a good color choice. Look at that thing.
That's
fucking
awesome.
heavy. No wonder I was, like, extremely surprised when she handed it to me and, like, almost dropped it in my driveway. A Dutch oven to replace the baby oven.
It's for applesauce.
I love it.
Oh,
I love the color.
Awesome.
It's
Thanks,
great.
guys.
Thank you very much. That's exciting. Now all my new things that I can do in my Dutch oven. Yes. Thank you. Love you, Courtney. No. Go on. No.
Okay.
Go on.
Now, since apparently there's a little bit of a thing happening here,
Go.
and you don't necessarily always just find friends on YouTube.
Apple
Sometimes you
butter.
find brothers. And we just so happen to have a knife.
Should match the kitchen. Yes!
Oh my god!
I didn't even think
doesn't it?
about that. Yes!
It's almost like the outer edges are...
It is on Zach. It's okay. That's his responsibility. She said, sorry, it's not a purse. It's on Zach.
I was a little nervous that somebody was going to end up getting her that purse. And I'm like, no, I was
Courtney's
supposed
the only
to.
person I told.
All right. Man, gift wrapped and everything. Like, Steve went all out. What do you want, the knife? Please don't cut me. Did they want to see it?
Well, you had it in a way that the chat covered it. I'm trying to get it in the light, but... There.
Lost sound. We're not showing any stream health issues.
It's back. That was weird because we didn't show anything wrong on our end. Nothing changed.
It's an okay knife. So, yeah, we've got this little gift wrap thing. Distillery, original, gentleman.
Yeah, you know what? I even tried to
Whiskey.
look at the return address,
What's
try to
going on?
see that if there was anything to give away, what it would be, and
Hey, that'll match your dog.
oh yeah, put this on you.
He's kind of like a present. Man, they did go all out on wrapping this thing. I think it's going to be a bottle because it's in a wooden box.
And I see scotch on the wrapping paper.
Did you
Scotch
get me a
and
bottle,
whiskey.
Steve?
Oh my god, it's even
Oh,
personalized.
it's even got my name on it. Check this shit out.
Just don't tip it and then tip the bottle out of it. I don't know if the lid's...
You guys see that? That's cool, man. What, H for hat paste? Does it work like that?
I don't know.
So what's in here, huh?
Might as well.
Is it a bottle? Is it not a bottle?
Maybe you should just
What's
unwrap
gonna be
it and
in
stop
this
talking
thing?
about it.
Oh, look, it's a whiskey glass. I needed one because you broke all mine.
You bought
Dude,
cheap,
this is awesome.
you bought cheap ones from Walmart last time.
That is awesome. And it's even got the rocks, like real rocks. It is
Anything?
now.
No, what to say.
Thanks, man. I'll just hold on. I'll be right back.
That is awesome. Because, yes, while he is correct, I did break his other ones. He bought a cheap set from Walmart, so they did not last very long. They were not very durable. So now he's extremely excited. I think he's gonna go get his scotch. Steve says yes, that's H for half pace there. It was on purpose. No more chugging from the bottle. They had it packed very nice. I know a bunch of... Courtney told me not to drop it because it's fragile, and yes, but they had it packed very wonderfully. So, you look inside the box here. That's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 layers of foam in there. He did. I'm pretty sure that's what he went and got. He has to put something in it now. Oh, Hiking Deep's in. Hold on, he's coming back. We had to go do. He sure did. Steve was like, he had to go run for his bottle.
Well,
oh yeah, and you grabbed the scotch with the story behind it too.
I'm at the end of this one. I'm about to be a dad tomorrow.
Again? Because you're already
Again.
a dad?
And if somebody's going to send me something like this and have me open it on a live stream.
Yep. Hiking Deep's in. Say hi, Hiking Deep, before you
Alcohol
get drunk.
sanitizes. Even though we don't have very much of that left.
That's not the point. Go lay down.
Hi, Hiking Deep. How are you doing, brother?
The bottle with the story behind it. Oh, turning it the wrong way.
Her dad won that in a bet. That he wouldn't marry her mom.
He married my mom.
And he married her mom. And he never opened that bottle.
He did not.
And when he passed away, it sat on the top of the fridge, and my brother-in-law was like, hey, do you want that? Absolutely. So, Steve, I hope you have a drink. You better have a drink. And I don't want an excuse like, go back home and get a drink.
Everybody, raise your glass.
To parenthood, Half Pace Outdoors and Homestead, and finding our way.
There you go. Broke it in. Yes, Rebecca, I'm sorry. We did see your post a little bit earlier. Thank you. The chat was just moving so fast and we were getting things in. So, thank you. We really appreciate everything you guys have said for us and all your support. It's great.
Yep.
Cheers, Mom and Dad.
You know, it's not just us behind the cameras or in front of the live stream making the content that make our channel. It's everybody that watches and gets involved in it.
Yeah, I got water, Jeff. Yeah, we really do appreciate all you guys. We really do. It's nice to know that we have such a large family, basically. I mean, you guys, it's not just about the content we create and the things that we do that you guys are interested in. You guys are actually here for our lives too. It's awesome to see, and we love the support. We love the love.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it. We love the love. You guys are awesome.
Yeah, a Yeti.
Fancy water.
I used to deliver mail. There's no heat guard between the motor and the floor of those LOV trucks, so I would always have really warm water, and I hated drinking warm water, especially when it was hot outside. So I complained to my brother, and he actually got me that for Christmas, the Yeti cup, and it is amazing, and I love it. It keeps my water so cold. It's fantastic. It's like the best present I had. If you're talking natural, like no epidural, no, I'm not doing that. And I'm not doing a water birth. And as far as not having a C-section, as long as I don't have to. The only reason why I would have to have a C-section would be...
The fucking paper's green. I'm sorry.
It would be in an emergency circumstance. My doctor's pretty confident that I had a very normal birth with Deegan. I didn't have any high blood pressure. I had no complications, no problems. She doesn't think that I should have to have a C-section unless there's an emergency. And right now, everything with Archer has been completely normal. My blood pressure's been fantastic. He's been awesome in there. All my ultrasounds have come back great. So as far as things now is, it should go as normal as you can expect, other than the fact that I'm being induced. I am going for an epidural, though, because I'm not that brave. As much as Zach wants to talk me up, I am not that brave. And everybody keeps saying that you never know, but I don't think that's something I really want to go for right now at the moment. Yes, Deegan is so excited right now. When he left today to go to my mom's, because obviously we have to leave so early. Yeah, side note, Faye, on that one, they had to break my water with Deegan anyway.
Just want to go back to college.
You know, you're not trying to have a hangover tomorrow
No,
morning
I'm not
as
trying
you're
to have a
driving me
hangover.
to the
I'm just having a
hospital
little
too.
drink.
But
I got a lot of edges I need to dull tonight.
Are you that nervous?
A little bit.
Really?
Yeah.
You didn't tell me.
Well, because the last time, okay, you know, we all
Completely
we knew was that we
note.
were having a kid. So Deegan came 10 days before the due date.
Yeah.
Like, we were looking at having our first kid on a Friday the 13th. That was Deegan's due date. He was due March, Friday the 13th. And she went into labor on the 3rd. So it was like 10 days early, bam, hey, here's a baby! This time, it's like coming down to the wire, and we've got that definite edge of a moment when this is all going to be set in motion. So, for me, it's a whole new experience. Like, because there is that defined moment. Like, okay, at this moment, we're bringing this life into the world and putting it in your hands. Well, oh shit, really? Like, that's how this is gonna work this time? So...
I doubt it will happen tonight, Rebecca. People have been saying it for like a week now, and literally this child, like my doctor said, he is just laying there. He's just laying on my cervix. So he has no intentions of doing this himself. So, but yes, he is a little bit
I am
high
excited.
strung right now.
I'm all
I can
sorts of
see
high
it.
strung. I'm sweating. I'm nervous.
He is. He's talking
like-
fast.
Yeah.
You can tell. But Caribou, I saw your. It looked like a scene from the Alien. The kid was moving like crazy. Yeah, that freaks Zach out. And Archer is completely at capacity in there. So, you know, it looks even weirder, and he just freaks out. But I guess I don't know. I don't know where I got sidetracked, everybody, with this. But I think Faye said she'll have to break my water. Yeah, with Deegan, I went into labor and I with Deegan.
Her car tomorrow because I don't want to put a newborn in my Envoy with as stiff as a ride as it is. And her car, I'm a little nervous because it does tend to give us some issues every now and then, but everything on it right now is running perfectly. So I have checked the antifreeze in it every day for the last 3 days. I checked the oil in it. I took it, hey, after 5 outdoors, thanks for stopping in. I took it down the road and let the transmission heat up so that I could check the transmission fluid the right way. I greased up the ball joints in it. Like, I made sure that the car is as safe as it's going to be to get us back home. And I mean, I trust her. I would drive it to Florida. I'd just be a little nervous once I got past Tennessee.
And it's been sitting.
Yeah.
Because Zach was like, let's just use mine for errands and stuff until we have to leave.
Yeah.
So it's not been like completely driven, so it's gassed up and it's ready to go.
We've got our bags in there. The only thing I have left to throw in the car in her Trailblazer is my wool blanket tomorrow. And I only want the wool blanket just in case something happens on the way home.
It's gas.
It is gas.
It's gas.
Unleaded. It's not the diesel. Although her Trailblazer does sound like a diesel, those little 4.2 inlines tend to sound like diesels.
Oh my gosh, he remembered you didn't get gas right at that moment. Hold on, you're in labor. Let me stop and get gas.
Oh man. No.
I
Okay,
a serpentine belt on mine when ex-wife and I were on the way to the hospital. Okay, you guys gotta stop freaking Zach out right now. Stop jinxing him. He's
no, it's
gonna
got a
freak
brand
out.
new belt. It's got a brand new belt, and it's got a. Oh, okay. See, I take my Envoy off road, so I carry a few extra parts. Like I carry extra ball joints, I carry extra tie rod ends. And I carry 2 extra serpentine belts because mud chews belts up. So her Trailblazer got one of my Envoy's like $70 high performance belts in it when
It's got a
her
full
water
tank,
pump
Rebecca.
decided to grenade itself. Oh, but yeah, everything is we're ready to go.
They're asking about your baby pack.
My baby pack.
Where's your daddy day pack, or did you do your bug out bag for your?
No, I haven't done that yet. I got my hospital bag ready, but I haven't done the.
He hasn't done his
daddy survival
kit yet. He didn't do the hospital bag, bug out bag thing. He's been focused elsewhere.
Drives off. Actually, I think I've just put video on my channel of me doing that. Oh.
He did just clean out his really cool carpenter bag that is a diaper bag.
Yeah, my grandma got me a leather diaper bag.
When
we are going to do the survival out of that diaper bag.
So you guys will see the baby survival kit on that one. Lisa, Deegan is already with my mom. He's staying the night tonight. We took him up last night. We don't need that, no, because he would be so destructive in here.
He would probably be safer than the dogs than he is with me.
Yeah, but still, he is with my mom already.
They wouldn't put him on the Can-Am.
Since we were prepared to go in tomorrow very super early, and I knew he is going to be last minute, oh my god, do I have everything? So I went ahead and probably there tonight. For as soon as possible on Friday at least, but thank you, Lisa. I thought about everything.
I'm actually fairly confident to walk out the door tomorrow. Like, I don't really think...
I even got his homework that he's going to need for school tomorrow. Ooh, I was really super prepared. Look at him. He's going over his list now in his head.
I think the only thing I have to grab when we walk out the door tomorrow is my keys and a sidearm, and that's it.
Wool blanket.
And the wool blanket.
See?
Oh, now you're going to get me all paranoid.
I don't think he'll forget me, Jeff. God, could you see
Hey, Backwoods, I did just get your notification.
Pulling out and going down the road, and then he's like, oh shit, the wife's still in the house.
So, hey man, you got channel updates, put your link up. You're a mod here.
You want to see Zach tripping 5 minutes before we walk out the door.
How are you both? Well, I'm stressing and I'm drinking, because Steve...
I've watched I Love Lucy, and I don't remember
Steve
that
sent
episode
me a new
either.
whiskey glass.
That alcohol, man, is strong.
Well, it's Jaeger. Went through 12 gallons of gas. Oh my god! Big blocks like gas.
Wow. Greg,
I used to have a 2001 Ram 1500 that had that 360 Magnum in it. I put 35-inch tires on that thing, and I romped on it one day, and it dropped down to
All right,
0.5 gallons per mile. I was like, no way. That was when I had it all loaded up with firewood on the backside of, I can't remember Terry's last name. All the way out there in Paris, Ohio. And I had Sherry with me, Gloria's daughter. We went out cutting firewood. And then she never went out cutting firewood with me again. We were winching logs up into the back of this truck. And I think I scared her. It was too much work. She wasn't expecting it. Mix that with the root. Oh, no. No. Okay, we're going to have a talk about Jaeger real quick. Everybody says Jaeger tastes like black licorice.
it's nasty.
I cannot stand black licorice. Coffee.
And he loves cherry cough syrup, guys.
You could put
He
this
loves it.
and cherry NyQuil in 2 shot glasses, blindfold.
Go ahead, Backwoods. We're done with most of it. We're just talking now.
Dude, yeah, throw your link up. It's cool.
We're just chatting.
We got through our updates.
Yeah.
We're just hanging out with you guys now.
Zach's drinking. We're just talking. Go ahead. We're okay with it.
Well,
Cutlass.
there's a lot of people
77
that
Cutlass.
won't drink. Ooh, nice.
Had a 425 big block old engine with 77 Cutlass.
Lisa, I'm sick.
This guy, when he is actually sick, can drink that cherry NyQuil from the bottle, and
I'm not modest about it either.
Gross.
When I get sick, I'll slam back a quarter of a bottle of NyQuil just so I can pass out for 12 hours.
Yeah. It's gross.
Don't do what I do. Oh, the time my husband got wasted when he was 12 hours before we were about to have a
Well,
kid.
thank you, Backwoods, but you could throw it up if you wanted. But thank you. We appreciate it. I think the worst part about driving to the hospital with Deegan, which would have been, it just would be so much nicer if we could go back and deliver in Altman again instead of having, or in Alliance instead of driving all the way to Altman again. Because it was only 15 minutes away. You know, the hospital last time was only 15 minutes away. So when I went into labor with Deegan, it started at 1 o'clock in the morning, but it wasn't consistent. So like 9 a.m. we went into the hospital to check out what was going on. And the doctor was like, "You're not even ready yet, but you're having contractions, so you can go home or you can get checked in." And I went home because, you know, once you get checked in, they don't let you eat, they don't let you do anything. And I remember driving back to the hospital at 4 o'clock in the afternoon. And of course, I'm having contractions in the car, and Zach is looking over at me every couple minutes. "Are you okay? Are you okay? Are you okay?" And I'm like, "They're contractions, they suck, just keep driving."
So it is a little bit of a weight off my shoulders that I don't have to worry about, like, okay, is my kid going to be born in that 45-minute drive to the hospital? So unless she goes into labor between now and 8 a.m., we're good to go.
It's not gonna happen.
That's like gone. Okay, we can get to the hospital. There's no concern. I don't have to worry about trying to hold my shit together to deliver my kid on the side of the road.
Side note, I was never concerned, but he was. I was never concerned.
I'm not a person to panic, and it wouldn't be passing out from panic. It's my passing out to like medical emergencies, I think kind of goes back and entails, has to deal with like my whole spinal cord injury thing. When it comes to holding myself together, just catch. Where's the glove? Didn't you play softball or something? Don't you have a glove? You played softball.
Are you kidding me right now?
I was dating your best friend in your softball years. I'm sorry, I don't quite remember.
You were dating my best friend in her softball years. She played softball. I did not.
I remember you being at one or two of the
Way
games.
to go. Very good. That was a very good part on the
highlights. Oh, maybe it was because we all went to prom together. Was that it?
I honestly can't believe you just did that.
I did that.
Shannon played softball. I did not.
I remember you
Way to
being
go.
at some of the games.
Yeah, so I went to the game.
She was there supporting her friend. But the point is, I remember the softball game.
Oh, I can't believe you just did that. Awesome.
There will never be another stream like the streams that happen here. I hope there is somebody else out there drinking with me tonight. I'm going to be really upset if nobody is.
Oh, shit.
This is going to be on the highlight reel.
Never mistaken anything I've done for anything she's done. And this is, here's the thing.
Lisa,
this
you
is
got that completely right.
This is the best friend that I met him through too. That he's confusing that I played softball when she did.
I'm not confusing you for your best friend.
Clearly.
So that, okay.
Clearly.
Okay, just so that's clear.
Take another drink.
All right.
Take his foot out of his mouth. Oh, God.
Thanks, Tristan. Oh, man.
Oh, God.
This will definitely be in the new trailer.
I played soccer, by the way.
Played soccer?
Shit.
Just so you know, Caribou, that might be called football. I don't know if the law applies north of us or just across the pond.
Stop while you're behind. Oh, God.
No, it's no fun if you just give up.
Did you see that? He has the right to remain silent, yet
Severely lacks the ability.
Oh, God. Oh. In all the years we've been together.
So I wonder how many subscribers I've lost in this live stream. Oh my gosh, this is awesome. Well, Steve, now I know why you drink. It just makes it so much more fun.
Someone throw him a rope, he's drowning.
I don't need a rope, I need a sandwich. I'm not saying go get.
Because you had what?
No, it's like 3
one
drinks.
and
If I polish 2 bottles off, it's like 3 drinks in total.
Or how many you gained. Tomorrow she's allowed to scream someone else's name.
Oh, Frontier, you had to leave for a bit. Man, you are...
This, I don't think he has
Great lesson.
so I think he's okay for now. I don't think he has any more.
Nope, that's the end of my alcohol. The only other stuff that's up there is her vodka. I'm even out of moonshine. I have no moonshine left.
I have only to blame but yourself.
I know.
No. This is on live stream. He's never going to live it down now.
Yeah, Heath, you're definitely going to want to
Rewind that one.
rewind or wait until the replay.
Zach got himself into
Goes
a
on
good
this
spot
one.
there.
I buried me deep.
Buried me deep.
I buried me real deep.
Oh, God.
Oh. Audio's messing up again.
Is anybody else having audio issues?
Did you guys hear the cool guy in his truck go down the road? This is hilarious. Well, I'm glad I could be entertaining, Jeff.
Zach the Pirate.
Okay, so my kid found... Okay, when she went to Disney World last year, didn't you get us both pins?
Yes.
And mine is Pirate King.
Well, in the eyes, those eyes, lasers and daggers and thoughts of you, dumbass. Oh.
Oh, I feel that's in my core, man.
Do not put him in the softball. Oh.
We brought Deacon home in a little camo onesie
Yeah.
that said Commander-in-Chief.
Yep.
Oh, man. Have to get a life or someone.
All right, now finish your. What were you
Bottle?
asking? No, that's not necessarily what I was going to say. Your pirate thing that you were asking me about? Zach the Pirate? Who brought that up?
Oh,
Courtney.
somebody said Zach the Pirate.
Courtney.
I have a pin that, okay, it's actually next to the turkey feather in my Envoy. I know I've had it in view on one of the streams. There's a pin that actually says Pirate King
Okay, let me go grab it real quick.
on the bottom of that.
Yes, I'm in my pajamas.
So yeah, I'm the Pirate King, and she's the Pirate Queen. And we're going to build a unicorn stable in the woods. Steve, I think that's what we're going to call it. We're going to call it the Unicorn Stable in the Woods. I think that's a great idea. When Archer asks to go play softball. did take his first onesie seriously. This kid is such a boss, and it's ridiculous. I love this. Oh. I don't care if he is fat and his rolls stick out of it like Deegan's would have next year in the spring. I'm taking him squirrel hunting in that.
So that's what Courtney and Steve got Archer.
If it's so tight it looks like it was painted on, I'm taking him at least camping in it. Bushcrackers have to wear camo.
God, that shit stinks.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to make it go away.
Like Lisa said, that cherry cough syrup crap. That's all I can smell. Ugh.
Okay, all gone.
Judith and Dan.
Hi, Judith and Dan. How are you guys this evening? There, Tristan, some root beer to wash it all down. Now I'm out of liquor, guys. I have no more alcohol.
My look? What do you mean? You mean for the outfit? Oh, it doesn't. It's cute. I'm not upset. I'm not upset. It is really cute.
I love it.
I was just thinking that
Camo Man Law.
when I got it in the mail, Zach's mom got me a bunch of outfits that are just like this, with had the onesie with the cute saying, and then the cool pants and the hat that matched. So when I opened it, I actually thought it was from his mom. And when you were asking us whether we got it, it didn't say Christmas in front of my name, so I was confused. But yeah, we got it all figured out. Oh, alcohol. No, I don't blame Steve. He did that all on his own, trust me.
Yeah. It's not Steve's fault. Always Backwoods.
All right, Backwoods.
Hey, take care, man.
Thanks for stopping in.
He just dropped a video, so after our live stream ends, everybody go check out whatever it was that he dropped.
Rebecca, if you've got that link again, go ahead and drop it again for us.
Please, and thank you.
We like to support our supporters.
Yeah. And Backwoods is a badass. Like, there's no denying it. The unicorn rocking horse.
Foam horn, of course.
Oh, man.
I gotta tell you about this, Steve. Now that we're talking about unicorns again, and it's reminded me.
This is awesome.
This thing came in the mail. And okay, so you guys told us that we had to open this tonight, our gifts tonight. So, no lie, from the moment we talked about it to this moment here where we get on the live stream and start talking about everything, he is asking me if I know what's in it, or if I'm gonna tell him what it is, or what he's asking me all kinds of questions about it. And I'm trying to explain to him that when I talk to you, that we only talked about ideas. He was like convinced.
Oh my god, these actually have crystals on them.
He was convinced that you sent me a picture of what it was. He was convinced. He's like, but you know. And I'm like, no, I don't. We were just talking about things. But he kept accusing me.
This is so much better than anything unicorn.
Yeah. Okay, so he happened to see the unicorn picture that you sent me.
No, I did not see it.
I was scrolling through the conversation and I scrolled past it and you kind of saw it.
And I had like no inclination to anything other than her going, oh, you weren't supposed to see that. And all I saw was this little black thing go by.
So I obviously had no idea what you got him, but he was convinced that I did. So he kept asking me and asking me and asking me. And I'm like, I don't know what he got you. I just know it's fragile. That's all I know. What are you doing?
Oh.
They have crystals in them. Apparently, that's what he's talking about. That's what he wanted to say while he was trying to interrupt me.
when I sit down. It has nothing to do with the alcohol. Let's see if we can kind of light these up a little bit better.
Wow, what is that?
No, that just completely drowns it out. All right. Well,
yeah, exactly, Steve. I wouldn't have told him, but
we'll have to just wait.
He just was convinced, absolutely convinced that I knew what he was getting, and he's like, "What is this? What could it possibly be that it's fragile?"
There's like quartz streaks in these. I can't. The light's not doing a damn thing for me, and I keep trying anyway.
Could you slow down?
No.
You could take the lamp and move it up by the camera, and then put the rock in front of the lamp so that they could see it.
I'm just gonna get this on.
I'm just saying.
I know. I'll just get these on video at another time because this isn't gonna help. What happened?
Lisa, that's not fair.
No, you can't play marbles while we're in the hospital. That is against the rules. You're taking no. It's no. You can't play marbles without us. What?
You're buzzing.
A little. But yeah, Steve, these the rock cubes.
It's our only chance to win. Yeah, I guess you got me there. I do have 12 wins, don't I? It's our only chance. I'll give you that. I'll give That's so funny.
She is dominating the marbles field. It's not fair.
On a game you can't even
That's
control.
Okay. The boys are about to get a hands up. Hand up? I don't know. We're adding one to the team.
What?
That's awesome, Caribou. Good luck, man. Congratulations. I hope it's not. Look, she gonna turn around like, no.
That'd be fucked up.
Oh.
I have been. I'm dominating. I'm you've said it, Steve. I'm the queen. Done. Just done.
I think we should shut this down and play marbles.
I'm in.
Steve, go set up to play that. Yep.
Where's my phone? It's 9 o'clock.
We're gonna do a democratic vote here, or however that should be worded.
We got an hour before I have to pass out.
We're gonna call votes. We have an hour before bed.
How many people do we have in here? We have a ton of people.
Do we want to force the Huntsman into playing marbles on Twitch tonight? Oh.
Child number 3. Well, you want another one.
4 kids. I want 3. I don't really care. I'll give her whatever she wants. She lets me go play in the woods. So as long as she continues to let me go play in the woods and hunt and trap and disappear for a week at a time.
Look, we got them stacking up saying hell yeah on the marbles. Let's do this.
They got shit. Oh, that is great.
We do want another. We wanted 4, but you know it did take us 4 years to have the second one here. So
okay, so I'll open up a little bit here. I'm sorry if I cut you off.
Go ahead. Open up. You open. Just.
Buzz on.
Okay, go ahead.
All right, I'll open up with you guys a little bit. We have a hard time having children, and it is because of me, and it's because of my health issues. I don't really have too much of a hard time with much of the challenge that comes with my spinal cord injury until it has really come to us trying to have kids. Because
I know
he did.
Little, he did. It all got silent, and he hit us with that deep shit.
It's like you know, okay, men aren't supposed to have problems. Men are supposed to be strong. You know, we're supposed to not have a weakness. We're supposed to be that rock. That's the man's role. That is what a man is perceived as. You are the foundation. You are the heart. You know, you're that. You're all of that. Okay, so when it comes to us having kids, I'm the issue. My spinal cord injury is the issue. Okay, this is one of those things that I've struggled with because one of the duties my role in our entire life has been flipped upside down from what I was shown and taught growing up.
So you guys already know that
Now, also from that, I don't sit at home and collect disability. I collect no assistance from the government. Everything is... Hey, Jake, how's it going? Everything at home is on me. Well, no.
Shorten it.
No. The home duty is split no matter what.
Shorten it.
Okay. I can't give her... Okay, as a man, you give them what they want, what they need. I can't give her the children she wants the moment she wants them. So that is a weight on my shoulders as a man. I deal with retrograde ejaculation. My thing, it just doesn't work the way that everybody else's does. So us having kids is a huge challenge. We were literally sitting there waiting for a referral email from my urologist to start seeing a specialist, a fertility specialist, to try to have our second kid. And that is thousands of dollars. Thousands of dollars.
We were looking into what our possibilities were when the audio is becoming choppy a little bit there. We buffered a little bit, I think.
That's okay. I was rambling on.
He was. But basically, we were waiting on an infertility specialist, and I found out I was pregnant. So we do want more kids. It just all depends.
Yeah.
But
it's a fight for us to have kids.
Yeah. You did your job. Something that preys on your mind. Aw, thanks, Lisa.
It is. It was, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I struggled for a long time. Like, am I an adequate man? Am I the leader of our family? Am I the man of the household?
Steve scrambling to set up marbles.
You better be setting up marbles. Oh, we will. I'll shut this down in about 10 minutes if we're gonna play marbles. Okay, guys.
We could shut it down soon.
So I struggled for.
Thanks, Tristan.
I struggled for a lot of years for my identity as a man. Like, am I a man? Am I sufficient in my role as a man of the household? And I guess you guys will learn over time. Like once I just had a defining moment that it all kind of clicked into place. And yeah, there is no, I'm not trying to sound egotistical or anything like that, but there's no denying the man that I am. There's no denying the dad that I am.
Regardless of your role, you are our rock. You really are. We've been through a lot, him and I, but we always stick to each other.
Exactly, Faye.
We all love you.
I know.
Doesn't matter what you do. You support this family, and you support me emotionally, and that's my biggest thing. Is you've always got my back. You've always had my back. You've been through a lot with me.
Yeah.
You gonna cry now?
No.
You got all drunk.
No, I'm okay. I'm not gonna cry. My eyes aren't even watering up. Are you gonna cry? Are you cry? No.
Seek Jesus. You started this, Steve. You started this. All right, now seriously, we're gonna shut this down.
Yeah,
here.
are we gonna play marbles?
And we're gonna play marbles,
we're gonna
right,
go play
Steve?
marbles?
Right, Steve? We're gonna
Damn,
play
I'm
marbles.
out of alcohol.
Jesus has marbles.
Oh. So we really are thankful and grateful for everybody that has joined in on the journey, that has been a part of Half Pace Outdoors since I even started this project.
And now including our family. It's not just Zach, it's everyone now.
Yeah, it is everyone. Like, this totally took a lot of turns from what I ever thought it would have. I thought Half Pace Outdoors would be me out camping, hunting, fishing, canoeing, trapping. The stuff that I do. And yeah, here we are, having a baby in front of the world. Like,
not really in front of the door.
Okay. Maybe not literally.
For Sarah, marbles on Twitch. Yes!
Oh, there we go. All right.
Yes, Rebecca, I agree. You have been through, I've heard some of your stories. You've been through a lot, woman, and you are strong and tough. And I come together like this. We love you guys. This is great. So now we're going to shut this all down. And we're going to play marbles because we finally talked Steve into it.
Yeah.
So let's go do this.
There's the link for the marbles. So everybody go check that out. We will be there.
So stay tuned.
I don't think I got any of them in this description.
Tristan, I'm pretty sure Steve just shared the marbles link on the chat here.
Thank you. Link, so
thank you guys. That. So yeah, if you want to stay in tune with the Facebook and whatever we have on our social media,
both our Facebooks, my Instagram,
we'll have updates about Archer and stuff. But we won't be back on YouTube for at least 2 days until after we get home. 2 days after we get home.
Oh, Greg from Tunnel Take just got here. I'm sorry, man. We're about to close this down so we can go play marbles.
We're going to go play marbles.
We gave baby updates, homestead updates, and watched Zach get a buzz on.
Yeah.
So,
okay,
we
guys.
really do appreciate everybody coming and hanging out with us and staying here for the baby updates. So, thanks to everybody, and we will... We'll see you guys this way on the next one. But if you go play marbles, we'll see you there. All right. Thanks, everybody.